Hi, yeah, can I have a look at them? That's great, thanks so much. Oh yeah, no problem, I'm happy to browse. Don't mind me, I'll just be here. Oh, look, isn't that fabulous? Oh, I love it. Oh, it's just divine. Yeah, it's exactly this. I don't even have to look anymore. This is exactly what I was looking for. The color, the size, the whole lot. I just have a look inside, make sure, you know, it's all lined up and the quality. Yeah. That's it, just love it. Decision made, I'll take it. Nah, just get out my cash, I'll take it and yeah, wrap it up there for you please. Sorry, what? I can't have it, but I have the money. I have the money and everything, like, it's no problem. What do you mean you don't want my money? What, like, my money is, like, what do you mean you don't want? Like, I was talking to my SA. What do you mean there's a waiting list? Well, I was on the other sold out, even before they even landed, they're all sold out, so I can't have it. Do you know how long I've been a customer? Like, I've been looking at this collection for months online and, well, where am I going to get it? How am I going to get it? Please help me, please. This is like, you don't realise how much I love this bag. I've lusted over this bag for months and months. I mean, like, I've got the money right here and you don't even want my money. Okay, well, I'll come back. Will you try and save it for me next week? Will you try and get me in one from somewhere else? That'd be great. Thanks, okay. Thanks. Bye. Oh, hi, Mary, how are you? Yeah, I was just in there looking around, you know yourself. Yeah, Asher, look, there's fabulous things in there, you know, gorgeous all together, yeah. My bag, oh, thanks so much. Yeah, this bag. Look, you know yourself now, Mary, I got it in the sale. You know, yeah. Well, actually, what I did was I saved up a load of vouchers and it took me about 3 or 4 years. You wouldn't believe it because, like, I know they're not cheap and, you know, people would be looking at you going, where do you think you're going and all the rest of it. But, like, I saved for months and months, like years for this bag and gave up everything, you know, gave up going out, gave up getting the nails done, gave up everything just to try and get this bag. So, you know, I mean, I only ever wanted one. That's it. Like, I can't ever see myself ever because they're just bloody, you know, through the roof expensive, Mary, you know. So, like yourself now, I wouldn't be, do you know the way it is? I wouldn't be lashing out the money on bags like this all the time. I just wouldn't because it's crazy. It's just madness, you know. Yeah, sure on anyways, Mary, I better go. Your own bag is lovely and your top is lovely. It's gorgeous, actually, it's lovely. Anyway, see you, Mary. Good luck with the shopping, all right? See you, bye. Jesus, that was close. Oh, Jesus, what would Mary be saying about me? That one on her handbag. Hi everybody, welcome back. Yes, you see, it happens us all. It happens to the best of us. Does it happen to you? Because today we're talking about 10 reasons you should not buy a designer handbag. And you know what? They're different to the reasons that are in other videos. Very, very different. Because I said, I don't want to do all the same reasons over and over again because it gets boring and I hate repetition.
And I hate everything.
Because your time is just as valuable as mine. And pay attention in this video, by the way, because I'm going to save you a whole lot of time you're never going to get back. As I said, it's not going to be the usual 10 reasons. So stick around because it's a bit of crack. And you'll want to like and subscribe because this is the 3rd video in a series of this type. And you guys are loving it. You know what you guys love? You love the truth.
Truth.
You know, feck Jerry Maguire, and you can't handle the truth because my guys can. My Connolly colony loves a bit of truth. Yeah, you do.
The truth hurts.
Anyway, the number 10 top reason not to buy, I wouldn't advise you, if, you know, to buy a designer handbag is, it's a trap. It's all a trap. Okay? We are in this cycle. We're in the system. There's things going on out there that we know nothing about. Between corporate companies, governments, all of the above. It's a trap, it's a system, and we are sucked in. Yes, we are. It's just crazy, and I'm jumping off. Like I'm just heading off. I've told you guys there's one bag I have my eye on and can't see myself. I mean, you know, I just can't see myself buying any other ones. We'll see though. But I just want to let you guys in and know, particularly I got a lot of you in my last video that really were so grateful because you're all sick of the BS that's going on right now. Really, like I am, you are, we all are. And particularly people are starting out, they're like, thank you, because I nearly fell into this trap. We're in a system. We're in a system of price increases. We're in a system of just keep giving me the money. Show me the money.
Show me the money! Show me the money!
So we're in the system. It's a case of, here, take my money, please. I know the prices have gone high. You saw Mary's friend earlier on. Take my money. No, I don't want your money. Why? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not order like a year ago? No, I did, yeah, but you still can't have it. Why can't I have it? Because we need to feel like this is special and you're not special enough, that we don't have that bag. Actually takes 4 years now for that bag to come in, but actually I've got 10 in the background. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Don't tell anybody, you know? It's between you and I. We've got connections. And you know, people are going in and they're like, do you know who I am? And they're like,
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
and I hate that attitude anyway, but you know, you gotta have connections, you gotta get to know the right people, you got to do all this kind of BS game, and this is why I would say to any newbies out there, save your beautiful, innocent, untampered brain, untampered mind, and don't get involved in the trap. It's a trap. Do you know what I'll just say? I'll just say, like, it's very hurtful. It's hurtful to the absolutely loyal clients that have been on, but you know, I'm sorry to tell you out there, guys, they don't care about loyalty really. They don't really, you know, they just want your money. That's it. And they want the top echelons of society to just keep flashing it out. They don't care. They don't have to save for bags. That's just the way it is. That's my number one. Moving on to number two, judgment. You know this one. You know? Well, let me tell you, I couldn't have cared less about anybody talking about me, really. Usually don't care what people say until they start whispering. And then you know you're in for it. You know, you've got the whispering people out there and you've got the like, oh, look at her. Did you see her the other day with the new handbag? The rest of us are here, you know, surviving on a tomato a week. And there she is with her 5 new handbags. Who does she think she is? Huh? Who do you think she is? Not knowing that you've saved for that handbag for years. You might have sold lots of other things or possibly worked really, really hard. Some people aren't very familiar with. So, you know, this judgment of, oh yeah, and where's she going with her Chanel bag? And where's she going with her Christian Dior bag? And where's she going with this? And where's she going? Who she thinks she is? Hate that one anyway. She, you know, her nose is up in the air. She wouldn't even talk to you. So you got the judgment from people. Now, a lot of people, like you and I know, we know how hard it is, how we struggle to get the right bag, how we work for what we want. We side hustle, we 3 or 4 jobs. That's the way it works. These weren't gifts. I didn't get them off a sugar daddy, did you? Like, I just didn't, like. So I don't really care about judgment anymore, and that's one of the good things about getting older. You just kind of go,
I don't care.
I don't have time to care what that person over there thinks about me. Just don't care. So don't worry about those whispering gossips. They probably have nothing to do anyway. So if they're talking about you, they've no time to, you know, live their own life. They've very, very little going on in their own life. So don't be minding them. Moving on to number 3. This is one now I've seen a lot myself, I have to say. Going on holidays particularly a lot. In Marbella, in Portugal, down at the beaches. We all know a few lucky guys. And, you know, you tap them up on the beaches and you'll get your beautiful, super fake bag that you could pay, depends on the quality you want, from 200 or maybe 50 euro to 100 euro to 400 if you want a quality AAA. You know, there's different qualities of fakes. Would you believe that? So the thing for me is, don't buy the designer bag if there's a really good fake out there. Now, I'm not promoting fakes, but what I am saying is that if there's a bag of, say, a certain material that you wouldn't spend 5 grand on, you know, that it might be a knit or it might be a fabric that you don't want to spend that money on. Some people are just don't want to buy the real thing, spend that money on it, because the fake, the super fake, you can't tell the difference. You cannot tell the difference. Now, some people say, Viv, you can. Some of them, it's very, very, very difficult. You'd want to be up really, really close. Yeah, I know with the really bad ones you can. But that is an insult to somebody who has paid between 5,000 and 10,000 for a bag, and then someone's walking down with a fake. And apparently a lot of wealthy people do that anyway. So Up to you, but it's a reason that I'd be kind of looking into, you know? The next point I want to point out is contentment. Like, when are we ever going to be happy, eh? I know that's the $1 million question, particularly women. I speak for myself here. I am very happy, by the way. Oh, by the way, I am very happy. I had such a weekend. I meant to say that to you. It was Katie's birthday. We went into town, and you might have spotted I got a new little piercing. The conch. What do you think? Can you see it? I hope you can. So I'm going to do a whole, somebody asked me to do a piercings video, off topic altogether, but Katie, I got her a piercing and a couple of different bits for her birthday, and she convinced me to get one too. So myself and Katie have matching conch piercings, and it's a little crescent moon, and I adore it. Anyway, yes, I'm a very happy girl. I'm very content. We had the most beautiful weekend. But anyway, the contentment thing comes in where you're like, bag after bag after bag after bag. Where's the goal? And you're like, when is enough going to be enough? And we have to call it ourselves because we are just being bombarded with advertisement. You'll be happy when you have this bag. Yeah? No, wait. No, this bag. This bag over here. You'll be happy when you have this bag. Oh no, there's a new Fendi bag out. No, we need to have this one. Yeah, no, that Fendi. I'll be happy when I have that one. Oh God, yeah, but there's a new Prada one out then. And then there's a new Dior. Okay, so 2 more and then that'll be it. You know what? The best thing would be for none of us to have any TVs and go back to the olden days. Who misses the olden days? And did I ever think I would say that? A bit of nostalgia, a bit of, reading, quietness, candles. Bring on the music. Just contentment. That's all we really, really need. Knowing enough is enough, and that is up to you to police yourself, to police all the information that is going into your brain, into that little noggin inside here. Police who's allowed in, who's allowed out. We need a couple of bouncers up here. No, sorry, you're not allowed in. No, not tonight, my friend. Thank you very much. Now, the next point is, this was actually brought up by one of my subscribers, and I couldn't believe this. It hasn't happened to me yet. Touch wood. Woo. And I couldn't believe it. So, but this is the point I just wanted to say to you, and it is a reason not to buy designer handbags. It happened to this beautiful, beautiful woman, and she said to me, she says, Viv, I had an awful situation. I'm not going to mention her name because she mightn't want me to. And she said, I bought a beautiful luxury bag, and I think it was a Louis Vuitton. I think it was $1,600. And she put it away. She thought she was storing it beautifully. She said she would just mind her stuff. I mean, people don't even usually bother to do this. She went to the effort of putting her beautiful Louis Vuitton bag in a plastic storage box, put it away, didn't think about it for years. Not everybody has shelf space, not everybody has open space, and she came back a few years later, and discovered the bag had completely disintegrated, had completely fallen apart due to humidity in the box. Can you imagine? $1,600 gone down the Swanee, just like that. And I just thought, oh my God, my heart felt for her. I was like, oh my good God. You went to the effort of storing your bag, putting it away, putting it in a beautiful storage box, and then the humidity gets to it. And you just have to be very, very careful, because I've heard that from a few people now. Bags falling apart, and then I know the older ones have the plastic on the inside, and that can come apart. So something to think about. They don't last forever, as much as we think if you mind them, if you do this. Yes, that will give them a longer life, just like yourself. But lads, nothing lasts forever. It just doesn't. Embrace change. That's what I try to do. The next point is, and this is a good one, the world has changed, right? This is a reason not to buy all the designer handbags. We should have learned something over the last 2 to 3 years at least. It has changed drastically, and it is continuing to change, and God only knows where we're all going to be in 5 to 10 years. Please God, we'll be safe. But the world is a very, very, very different place, and it's changing rapidly. So between a cashless system that we're moving into, and we're working from home, where are we going with all these handbags? I don't know about you, and I know it's probably got to do with my age as well, but I'm definitely, certainly, 100% not going out as much as I used to. And I look at my collection and I'm like, yeah, that's beautiful, but where am I going? Where am I going? Like, I went into Brown Thomas the other day, which is a big luxury department here in Dublin, where it does Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Dior, all the big names. And I wore my Chanel 19 in black because it was crossbody. It was comfortable. We were out for most of the day, Katie and I, doing our bits and pieces, getting our piercings, going for lunch, celebrating her 16th birthday, and it was such a fab day. I wanted to vlog it, but being very, very honest, it was her birthday, and I just thought, I don't want to pull my camera out, and it's all about her. It wasn't about me, except for I got a piercing. But anyway, she made me do it. We're bad for each other. Yeah, so I brought my Chanel 19 in black because it is worry-free, kind of carefree, comfortable, crossbody, and I knew I was going to be carrying bags, so I just had to think about those things. And that brings me on to my next point of being practical. Get to know yourself, get to know your lifestyle, get to know what bag is practical for you, what bag is going to work for you, what bag is not going to work for you, what bag is just going to look pretty on your shelf. And by the way, let me show you this. And I have showed you and shared this before, but I have got to share this with you. See this little beauty here? I've been schlepping around, now not into Brown Thomas, I did bring my Chanel 19. This is the bag I schlep around with every single day. This goes out every single day to the shops, to the supermarket, to the post office. I'll even show you the inside, right? Wait, please. This is real life for you right here. We have shopping bags, you know, more plastic bags in case, as us women do. Men also, by the way, pick up more than we ever think we need, so we need extra bags inside. She is practical, she's convenient, she's easy to use. You can bring her out in the rain, she's light. I don't care if she gets a little scratch or a little mark, which I think she has one on her. And all it is a little dirt mark, and all it needs is a wipe of a cloth. So this is what we need to think about. Your lifestyle, ease of use, convenience, all that kind of stuff. You know, because we're only here for a short time. And if we're going to be here for a short time, we might as well make life easy. What I love about this bag too is the zip particularly. And you know, you can't see what's inside it, you're shopping and whatever else. That's what I schlep around with every day. Yeah, see, throw it on the ground. Not a care in the world. Now, hold on, we are nearly there, and I have a bonus point for you also. But the next point I want to say is all bags do the same job. Literally, practically, you know. They carry our bits and pieces. This is the madness of us. Me included, hands up, I know. But I'm trying to save somebody out there who might be going, yeah, it's all a load of crap. Do you know what I mean? They all do the same thing. They all carry the same bits and pieces. And you might need a bigger one or a smaller one for certain purposes, but we certainly don't need as many. I have sold a lot recently, and I have a video coming up on bags I've sold and what I've left. Proud of me, and maybe a little surprised, but I'm very proud of myself, I have to say. And just got rid of the excess. That's what I did. So yeah, every bag pretty much does the same job, as in, I know there's differences between crossbodies and evening and day and all. I'm just talking about carry your bits and pieces. And the next point is, and this is again, bringing back to that lady subscriber that we talked about earlier on, you got to think about the weather, ladies and gents. Sometimes we don't think about the weather. I know with this one, I was like, I'm not buying it because we don't have much sun in Ireland, but I do travel a lot. So I just thought, feck it. I can be bold for once. I can have my wicker basket because I want her, and she's beautiful, and she does bring me joy. She really does, even though I haven't used her yet. But just, I love her. I really, really do love her. And she makes my heart sing, where as like the YSL Cassandra that I showed you a few weeks ago, took her out and went, yeah. And if you're doing about a $2,000 bag, the answer is no. No. But yeah, think about the weather, humidity. Humidity can absolutely ruin your bags, particularly with lambskin leathers. And if it's too dry, it can almost like, lambskin is a skin, so therefore it can crinkle, it can crease. Rain is going to destroy your bags. Too much sun is going to fade your bags. The weather, you don't want to bring them out in the rain, you don't want to bring, you know, think of all of those things and be practical with your purchases. And sometimes if you live in a hot country, you might not want to buy that designer bag that is just going to get ruined and fade in the sun. Last but not least, and I have a bonus, old money versus new money. Well, old money, and this is where I just think, God, it's amazing really. With old money, you'll never see people from older money having big logos or, you know, logos plastered all over their symbols and loud kind of logo bags. They have discreet, elegant, classy, low-key bags. They might not necessarily be the Dior's, the Chanel's, the Fendi's. You know, it might be the Monarts, it might be the Lonair. Just really discreet, but what they're after is quality. But why I wanted to bring this point up is sometimes you can get the bag for less, but it's the quality that counts. Quality. Like Coach are known for really good quality. Mulberry are known for amazing quality. Loewe are known for fantastic quality. So just something to think about there, you know, just the quality. If you want to be a little bit more discreet, if you want to think about when you're a little bit older, that you don't necessarily have to buy into all of this hype. And the last bonus point is you may be able to get a whole lot more value for your money somewhere else. We're paying for the marketing, branding, commercials. We're paying for it all and the big hypey logos, whereas you could go somewhere else. And if you want, just say a crocodile bag. A lot of the top designer brands now are doing croc embossed. It's not even a crocodile bag. I know it's, a lot of people have things against that, but a lot of other brands have a proper croc bag that you can get for a lower price, and the quality is just amazing. So value for money. If you're getting value for money and value in that it brings you value, brings you joy, you're going to use it, go ahead. And don't get me wrong, I love them too. I just wanted to have a bit of fun with this video, bring you a whole load of points just for you to think about, and comment down below because you commented loads on my last two videos and I love the crack down below, and you make some great points and give me great ideas for other videos. So keep doing that, because if you want me to talk about something, like someone did say they want me to talk about the piercings, I'm going to be doing a whole video on that. Pros, cons, all the rest of it. I've actually ordered a pillow. I'm going to talk about that. And so you need to subscribe, hit the bell, all that. It's all free, no spam, no nothing. Just do that, because then you'll be notified when I put out a video and you won't miss it. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, comment down below what you would like to talk about next, because I'm here to serve my beauties. Until next time, you fabulous, fabulous beauties, be kind, be safe, and be compassionate. Love you lots. Mwah.